Hi guys, this is Roadrunner, and in today's video after a long hunter figure celebration, things came back to normal again. We're going to be talking about today a peak cooking crossing, which is a marvel different one, and I'll tell you why in just a second or two. But let's get started, and as we see on the start, you can see a green white, which is a nice green white, which is a bit of a different kind of peak traffic light. It's CLS for this one, because it got triangle holes and circle holes. Even for a fact, we got big square poles, silver quay, and we got the red sign push boxes in the Gokka Blue Burger, which are very old ones, and they're very different too. So as you may see, they're looking nice, which become a top. This one feels like it's a puffin crossing traffic light to you, because we got the traffic light of a circle hole right here, you see on the right here, but it's not, it's actually looking like it's a little pelican crossing skull of a Toucan crossing. Which is nice, that Toucan crossing help. And I know the Queen White and Macy's looking very, very nice too. And we got the right side push box as well. This is in the Gokka Blue Burger. As you see, with yellow here, and look at that big bit. You can see what a little clay around. This is a very, very old one, which is looking nice and different. And underneath, all yellow. It could be a little clay, but not like here. These will hold us, the yellow lines here, and the clay hangings on the left and right bits. We got the right side push box, which is a very, very old, and half of the right side push box isn't wired that often. But when they see the old yellow Gokka orange whitey, it's looking very, very nice. And then the yellow umber white means the white changes to very, very, very quickly. Well, sometimes it takes long to change for that one when you push it on. And you see the Queen Man and the Queen Bike. And this is how the beeping sound goes as well. Did you listen? Excellent. The beeping sound for that cooking crossing, peak traffic cooking crossing cell, it gets a very, very soft beeping sound in this one. A little bit of a car version, like you to say, that the Queen Man gets a soft beeping sound in that peak cooking crossing. And again, the beeping sound for that peak traffic cooking crossing, COS traffic light cell, gets this is a bit different, gets the very, very soft beeping sound. And after that, it comes to that blackout period at the end of that beeping sound too. As you may see, you can see the red man. You see the red white for a bit. It's just a bit different as well. And change back to red man. And after that, red white amber. Oh, and here's one that's a triangle whole traffic light. You can actually see that one over here. Looking very nice red white, isn't it? Red white, amber, and changes back to green again. Means all cost and go. So try to learn all of that if you can, ladies and gentlemen, because it's very, very simple. As you may see, there's a very, very soft beeping sound with this peak traffic cooking crossing itself, which is a bit different. Cost of the red signs are over, but it's all looking very, very nice, so they are. And of course, they're very, very old. The black lines getting to the circle hole traffic lights on the right is looking nice, just almost feels like it's a popping crossing, it's not. Right side push points looking nice, the Euro wire up in the Gokka Blue Burger, and some on out of half version, but it's all looking very, very nice. And it's very, very different as well than you think when you get seen in a good way or not. But I haven't noticed about that one, but have you been crossing this one before too? Well, I actually been crossing this one too, but I don't cross this one that often. So let me know below if you've been crossing this one or not. And of course you see the Queen Man, and that one over here, you can see the Queen Bike. Well, maybe that because the little circle hole of the Queen Bike has been choking out and just the Queen Man, which is a bit old. The other one on the other side, you can see the Queen Man when you face the road of the trees there in the hole. You get to see the Wilbur, the Queen Bike, which is not a lot in there. But it's looking very, very nice. But still the Queen Man's looking good. And then after that, it goes the blackout period. You see the red white over here. This is a very, very nice red white. Then you think over here. Here goes the red white. Red white. Yellow amber. Green white. Cars can go. Try to run it if you can, and again, it's very, very simple to run your blinking traffic light signals. That's amazing, it's a very, very old one than you think. Got triangle holes and circle holes in this one, got big quick poles with quite silver, with a square. Got triangle holes and circle holes, Forgetting has the red and Queen Mans and the Queen Bikes, but one is the golden version and one's a all broken half. I got the right side push box that's in the Gokka Blue Burger, which is a bit of a different one, because it is very, very, very old. And as you may see, we'll play around the burger bits here as well, but you may see it's looking very, very nice out of a blacks. So it's a very, very old as a cooking crossing. This is almost look like a popping crossing, because you got the circle hole traffic light on your right here, and you can see the black lines in the green, and you got the triangle hole traffic light in the middle of the pole. But guessing it's a pedestrian cooking crossing. There's a cooking crossing as a pedestrian crossing light. There's actually a cooking crossing here, a pelican crossing cloud, and there's a peak traffic light, and there's CLS for this one. So given triangle peak traffic lights, you get CLS's and 0. So this one is CLS. And yes, of course, the road signs are looking a bit different. You see them in the Gargle Blue Burger, and see what clear the yellow bits you may see looking guys, the great burger next to the Gargle Blue road sign and the yellow CR. As you may hear, the road signs are looking very, very nice. It's very, very open, you think, even though some are and have. But right over the yellow, will be Gargle orange, of course, so they're looking very, very nice. And I'm gonna roll F1 to see how they go, and there are 4 in this one, which is not bad at all. But they're all here and all in a different way, and the old way. But it's very, very old, these road signs. So it's rocking me to take a picture of them. The scale, they're looking very, very nice. But again, if you have been crossing them before, let me know below in the hangings weather. Unfortunately, that is the end of part 1 of a talk of a peak cooking crossing, which is very, very different. Because the Gargle Blue road sign push bumpers are old. So that's the end of part 1, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, make sure you come back later on for part 2, and we'll see how many more photos we can show off when we were talking about a peak cooking crossing, which is a bit of a different version. So thank you very, very much for watching part 1 for now, and thank you very, very much for being a fantastic audience. Remember, all of our past videos have been available on the YouTube channel right now after our 100th video celebration. If you want to have a look at that, you can have a look at that anytime, the 100th video, and of course, the other videos we've been uploading in the past. But now, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you again next time for more traffic lights, and we'll see you in part 2, where we keep talking about the peak cooking crossing, which is a bit of a given. Take care for now. Bye-bye!